7 years ago, YouTube recommended me Dani's video. I got so hooked that I watched every single video he released. But after Devlog 20, there were no other of the 6 videos that came out. So, to relearn Unity, I have decided to build and complete Off the Sticks. I did game development about 5 years ago. So unlike you beginners, I don't need a step-by-step tutorial. I just downloaded Unity and jumped straight in.
This video is the tutorial I wish I had when I was learning Unity.
Turns out that I forgot almost everything about Unity, so before creating Off the Sticks, I'll follow along this tutorial and create Flappy Bird. And for that, he has asked me to create a bird. I spun up my iPad and here's our bird. Well, as Einstein once said, E equals to bad drawing is cool. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I drew this pillar and coded a Flappy Bird. I think I've got hang of Unity now, so let's put this aside and create Off the Sticks. But before that, it's Dani's game, so we need to ask Dani's permission. I texted him with my insanely popular Instagram account and of course he didn't reply.
Which technically means they didn't say no, so we're good to go, baby!
So it's finally time to create Off the Sticks project. And did you think we are going to copy Dani's game as it is? No, we don't copy. We don't do that here. What do you think of me? It's time to add a massive differentiator. Our game is going to be called Off the Sticks without the C. I started by creating a demo scene. This is where we'll set up our character and test out the core mechanics of the game. Now with that in place, it's time to create our main character. Meet Blue Boy. I don't know what's his name. Maybe you can suggest some in the comments and we'll pick one from those. So I brought him into Unity and fixed his arms and legs, added hinge joints and rigid body, and now I have more stuff to do. And with the help of this tutorial, I fixed it. Well, of course, he's made up of hinge joints, so we had to write a script to make him balance his body parts. And now... What are you doing? Stop! Okay, I fixed it. I just had to increase the balancing force. And now, our character is standing upright without twerking. Although wiggling him around is fun AF, I have to get to work tomorrow, so I'll crash for tonight and see you tomorrow. I just came back from work and today I'll be adding character controller. And while digging into it, I found out that Unity now supports 2 input systems. One is the legacy input manager and the other is input system package. And of course, I decided to go with the new system. Why? Because there's a very valid reason for that. It's because new is cool. Let's get into it. I referred the same tutorial to code up the character controller, and with minor changes to support the new input system, our character now should be able to move. I think we just need to adjust the movement speed. And I fixed it. The issue was that I was adding force for our character to move on key press events. So it would just add force once and stop. I just had to move that logic to update function so that we keep on adding force for our character to move. And that fixed it. Well, I need to tweak it a little bit more. I don't know why, but that controller wasn't really working for me, so I had to rewrite it. And now we have a decent character controller. It ain't really as good as I want it to be, but for now, it'll do. We'll improve it later. I'll get some sleep now and see you tomorrow. I got back from work and it's been a busy week, so I'll just chill out a bit. I'll play some game for like 30 minutes and I'll get back right into. It's almost 12:30 and I'm really sleepy. It's anyway Saturday tomorrow, so I'll crash for tonight and hopefully get some work done tomorrow. It's finally time for some weapons. And look at that. It turned out really good, didn't it? I bought it into Unity and added a trigger collider. Did a bit of coding so that when our character enters this trigger collider and we hit E, our character picks up the sword. And also, I gave him ability to punch, because why not? Come on. That's cool! That's how I punch. And then I moved on to collect few references for our first level, that's going to be countryside, and created few sprites for grass and clouds, because clouds are cool. Yeah. It's not looking as good as I want it to be, but I think we are at a good spot for this week. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and we'll continue this next week.